Cek cek yo, selamat malam teman-teman semua, selamat datang kembali guys. Salam kenal dengan aku Ilham, yang kali ini di malam hari ini kita akan bermain football lagi guys. Setelah kemarin kita terlempar dari divisi 5, kali ini kita akan mencoba untuk kembali ke divisi 5 guys. Cukup sulit ternyata untuk melewati divisi 5 teman-teman semua. Oke, tanpa berlama-lama lagi kita langsung aja masuk ke gameplaynya teman-teman. Tapi sebelum itu gue akan cek suara terlebih dahulu guys. Kita cek suara dulu guys. Kok ngelag? Mau mati cuy. Sabar. Sabar guys. Kok sabar guys. Sabar. Sabar guys. Welcome. Cek. Oke, let's go. Kok nggak bisa ya? Nggak bisa guys. Sabar ya teman-teman. Sabar guys ya. Oh, salah cuy. Salah cuy. Gak apa-apa lah sambil nunggu yang lain ya. Nah, gini maksud dulu. Sama aja. Welcome guys. Oke ya. Oke, kita langsung aja masuk. Harusnya nggak ada masalah ya teman-teman. Kita coba suaranya. Welcome. Kok lama? Nah, oke, suara udah masuk guys. Let's go guys. Gue mau upgrade pemain gue dulu deh. Shevchenko kah? Shevchenko perlu kita ini kah? Hazard guys. Siapa yang perlu kita ini? Totti kah? Totti guys. Kita upgrade Totti guys. Oke. Sama Olmo kah? Olmo. Perlu nggak guys? Dani Olmo guys. Enzo. Robertson guys, kita butuh back guys. Oke. Lumayan lah ya 90. Let's go guys. Welcome teman-teman. Sama CB udah. Kiper guys. Ter Stegen 80 sih. Itunya awalnya. Terlalu kecil coy. Oke, langsung aja kita ke gameplaynya teman-teman. Ke match kali ini. Welcome teman-teman semua, selamat datang. Oke guys, ini gameplay kita kemarin ya, AMF 2, Francesco Totti depan, Francesco Totti-nya kita naikin ke AMF coba ya. CF-nya kita ganti ke Septenko guys. Nah, coba kita gini ya teman-teman, kita kan gini aja. Kita coba gini. Kita butuh 2 match lagi cuy, buat naik ke divisi 5. Welcome guys, boleh dibantu like-nya dan dibantu subscribe-nya guys. Kita mengejar ke 400 subscriber teman-teman. Oke, sebentar. Oke guys, let's go. Malam teman-teman semua.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to... Big chance! What a wonderful goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Shevchenko, now it's Rafael Leao, now it's Zielinski. Shot could be on.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Van Dijk cuts it out. Hazard. And here's the chance to counter. And that's a throw-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. But they've got it again. Now, can they get him away? Zielinski. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Menu. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk does really well there, he is strong.
Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's picked it up. There's the header!
Aish.
He will be livid with himself. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Guardiola venturing down the left. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Oh, terrible pass.
And
Mbappe!
Zielinski. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Louvière are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Out for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In it comes. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. It's Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Cafu. Louvière are looking to go forward now. Guardiola does well to get it back. Messi. No, again there's no way through. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. Mbappe!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Louvière truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball! Tries to play it, chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's Totti. Rafael Leao. And he can thump it away.
Masuk guys,
Well, the
anjay.
ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely shaped ball. Rafael Leao receives it in a what?
Habis
That's
dong.
it, 45 minutes up.
My god. Welcome teman-teman
A
semua.
very combative, competitive half with just the
Jangan lupa
one
subscribe,
decisive
please.
moment. It's been
Subscribe, please,
compelling
subscribe,
stuff.
please.
Please turn
Unable
your
to get
attention
back
to the
onto level
screen
terms
for
before
information
half-time.
provided
They
by
trail
the local
1-0.
police.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
Louvière really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ah, salah gue
Ball's gone
anjay.
astray. Messi unable to
Ah,
make it
guys,
happen
anjay,
for all
anjay.
his good intentions. And it's Messi. Great vision. Menu. Shevchenko. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Totti. Palmer. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Cafu has it in a wide position.
Kosong anjay, anjing itu nggak masuk cuy.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Time, excellent interception. Cafu charging forward down that flank.
The attendance for this match was
Chance here to counter.
29,514.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Palmer. And here's Messi.
Enak lagi anjay.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Jauh banget. Hei.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, very careless, and
Number 8.
I leave it at that.
Palmer. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Dani Olmo.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's an excellent interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Mbappe. There he goes. Mbappe! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the
Di luar,
referee's
kan?
judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Di luar guys.
Well, the
Harus
referee has
ya,
made
harus
it
ya.
pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi wriggles his way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Hazard. That has been cut short. Now it's Rafael Leao. Totti. Rafael Leao. That's the keeper's
Koplak.
ball.
Anjing ngapain gue passing
truly
guys.
seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for a runner. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ini football bukan bang? Iya,
No,
di football.
no way
Bang
through
siapa tuh?
there. Can he
Bentar
get
ya.
on the end of this?
Betul bang, di football bang. Aduh,
Taken back
kosong
almost
anjing.
at once. And he tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that
Bang
really
Aswan, di
should have
football
been
betul bang
that.
Aswan.
Just got too
Welcome,
eager
Bang
there, I
Aswan.
think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. He's been really sharp.
Eish.
That's a great interception.
Dalam lagi guys.
La Louvière really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ais, tahu gitu gua shoot coy.
Look,
Game
this
HP bang?
is so
Enggak, di PC
frustrating.
bang.
Passing without
Game
any
HP tapi
end
di
product
HP
is
ada
just
di HP.
passing time.
Di football bang. Aduh, dapat anjir.
Great
Dapat
ball if he can
guys.
get there. And Shevchenko!
Ini main di PC bang. Pakai Steam bang.
Paris Saint-Germain really
Aduh,
wanted
jauh,
that
coy.
two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Knocks it into space. And the shot!
Ah, lemes banget guys.
Oh, that was a
Welcome Bang
half-decent
Arif.
effort.
Jangan
You
lupa
can
subscribe
never be
guys.
too safe with
Gue lagi
someone
ngejar
like him
400
around.
subscriber guys.
They got away with that.
Dani Olmo.
There will be
Destined for the
one
flank.
added time.
And that's a good ball.
Eh.
With a fine
Anjing
tackle.
full.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
Habis
And
cuy.
after a brief check, the
Dikit berapa ya biar
referee
enak main
blows his whistle.
isi game kayak
Quite a
gitu bang.
game, and one that was always on
Berapa
a
ya
knife edge
tergantung
until the
kebutuhan sih
very
bang
final whistle.
Arif.
No shortage
Nyicil
of
aja bang,
endeavour,
nyicil
efforts
per
at
part
times
bang.
effervescent,
Satu-satu
but just one goal
dicicil.
to show for all of that.
Ini aja ngerakit PC setahun bang.
Somewhat what we've witnessed.
Modalnya baru kekumpul, jadi setiap bulan ngumpulin buat beli satu part. Misalnya apa sih PC-nya dulu nih, ininya rumah buat alat-alatnya gitu. PC-nya dulu, soalnya kalau udah ada PC-nya itu jadi kepikiran bang, wah ini masa didiemin doang. Akhirnya kita mutusin buat ngelanjutin ngerakit gitu bang. Kalau gue sih kemarin ngerakit gitu. Boleh tonton video pertama di channel ini deh bang. Itu video pertama gue ngerakit PC. Siapa tahu bisa jadi inspirasi kan. Guys, kalian bisa nyalain ini ya guys ya. HD guys ya, 1020 guys kualitinya ya. Kalau videonya nggak kelihatan atau ngeblur, 1020 guys. HD guys, HD guys. Lu kan bisa ngerakit, gue nggak bisa bang. Gue nggak bisa bang, gue belajar. Makanya tonton video pertama gue deh bang. Gue ngerakit PC ini 2 hari coy. Gue ngerakit PC ini sendiri 2 hari. Karena di hari pertama gue nggak tahu caranya masang kipas sama VGA. Gue nggak tahu. Gue ngerakit PC ini 2 hari sendirian. Gue belajar dari YouTube, gue baca buku panduan. Semua bisa bang kalau kita mau coba bang. Yang penting tahu ininya, apa maksudnya. Yang mau kita beli apa aja, itu harus kita cari tahu sih. Ini budget. Ini kemarin pas ini sih bang. Pas VGA belum naik soalnya harganya belinya. Jadi beruntung lah. Ada keberuntungan di situ. Pas gue udah selesai ngerakit PC, VGA-nya naik. Ada step-stepnya nggak bang? Belinya yang dibeli di video bang. Ada. Step-stepnya nggak ada. Gue juga ngeliat YouTube Bang Gani GP guys. Bang Gani GP. Channel YouTube-nya Bang Gani GP, di situ dijelasin. Step-stepnya yang dibeli di video abang. Oh, versi PC kah itu bang? Iya betul bang Naupal. Versi PC. Step-stepnya nih, kalau gue pribadi guys, gue beli itu yang paling penting dulu. Kenapa? Supaya gue ada gambaran gitu. Gue punya pemikiran bahwa gue harus ngelanjutin untuk merakit PC ini. Contohnya, gue beli rumahnya dulu atau PC-nya dulu. Kenapa? Karena tempatnya itu kan gede ya. Jadi gue kepikiran nih masih kosong. Gue mikir, kayaknya harus gue lanjutin nih. Masa kosongan doang ininya, tempatnya. Nah, gue mulai beli dari motherboard. Kemudian gue beli dari CPU-nya. CPU itu ini ya, yang kayak Intel gitu-gitu. Yang kayak Intel atau AMD gitu. Kemudian gue beli RAM. Beli RAM-nya, setelah gue beli RAM, gue beli ini dulu guys kemarin. SSD guys, SSD. Reset divisi besok kayaknya bang. Oh iya. RAM masih mahal nggak? Kemarin beli pas 2025 sih bang, 1 bulan sebelum harga RAM naik. Kalau sekarang kayaknya masih mahal deh, karena harganya udah naik coy RAM. Gitu sih bang. Kalau gue pribadi ya, gue step-stepnya dari itu. Dari beli PC-nya dulu atau rumahnya, kemudian gue beli CPU-nya atau yang prosesornya Intel, kemudian beli motherboardnya, kemudian beli RAM, SSD, terakhir VGA bang. VGA mahal cuy, 3 jutaan ke atas gue belinya. Udah habis kamu bang, biar aku pikir-pikir. Kemarin ya habisnya itu sekitar 11 guys, 11 juta ya, belum monitor 11 juta, 12 sama ongkir-ongkir gitu. Gue belinya online soalnya di toko Pak Edi. Karena gue kan kerja ya, nggak sempat buat beli-beli gitu. Jadi gue online aja belinya. Rakit setahun guys sih, gue ngerakit PC setahun guys, nyicil setahun. Per part setiap bulan gue beli satu part. Kalau ada uangnya. Nah, karena harga VGA mahal kemarin gue nyicil berapa bulan cuy. VGA-nya 3 juta cuy, mahal. Gue juga kerjaan makanya gue juga. Oh, ngejoki ini ya, mobile ya. Banyak kerjaan. Ini divisi 6 sih bang, eFootball-nya. Gak bisa kayaknya lu dapetin timber. Iya ini lagi ini sih, susah sih. Gue masih divisi 6 bang. Gue lagi belajar pakai manual ini. Manual apa? Manual kontrol bang. Aduh, kocak. Gue nyicil setahun bang, tapi kalau saran gue kalau mau ngerakit PC jangan lebih dari setahun bang. Nanti kalau lebih dari setahun takutnya kompatibel PC yang kita punya udah nggak cocok sama game-game yang baru keluar. Takutnya ya, kecuali budgetnya gede ya itu mungkin bisa 2 tahun nggak apa-apa, karena kompatibelnya masih, spesifikasinya masih tinggi ya. Ini gue pakai prosesor Intel i5 guys, i5 guys, bukan i7 atau i9 ya. Mahal cuy i9. Kena anjing, masuk guys, putih yang cuy. Bang kalau main game suara lu kurang. Oke. Enggak guys, ini malam cuy. Ini karena malam, gue harus menjaga suara juga. Soalnya banyak yang tidur cuy. Di rumah gue gak ada kamar sendiri. Ada sih kamar, cuma ya begitu guys. Jadi harus menjaga suara cuy, biar gak mengganggu yang lain. Emang iya guys, suaranya kecil ya. Bentar.
Inter Milan are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Rafael Leao.
Bentar ya, ntar gue gedein guys. Ntar gue kecilin suara game. Yes, gue kecilin suara game. Gue pakai 1 monitor cuy. Gue belum punya 2 monitor guys. Oke, suara game udah gue kecilin ya. Gak nyoba TikTok ramai gini. Gue udah nyoba TikTok guys. Kemarin nyoba TikTok yang nonton dikit cuy. TikTok gue followersnya cuma 10 cuy. Bisa guys, gue belum tahu ininya kali ya. Mungkin belum tahu celahnya ya. Gak apa-apa guys, kita di YouTube aja usaha. Welcome teman-teman semua. Dia bisa modal 4.900. Buset, itu 4.900 gold dihabisin tuh. Buset. Gue nggak pernah ini guys, nggak pernah beli koin-koin gitu. Boleh bantu subscribe guys. Aduh, dapat anjay. Subscribe guys. Gue ngejar 400 subscriber cuy. Semoga tahun ini bisa 1000 subscriber guys ya. Oke, dapat.
Alexander-Arnold looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now he's running away.
Aduh, kena lagi anjay.
That's traveling a long way. He's picked his way through. Mbappe.
Aduh.
And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. That's good play. Shapes to shoot.
Corner guys. Gue udah subscribe abangku. Thank you Bang Nopal. Ini belum monet lu bang ya YouTube-nya? Belum. Minimal 1000 baru bisa monet. Makanya guys, bantu subscribe dan share ke teman kalian cuy, biar channel gue bisa monet dan ngasih game-game yang berkualitas juga cuy.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Gue pakai
It's made its way to him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
let's go
commended.
guys.
Rafael Leao. Can he get
Ya
onto
enak cuy.
this?
Crossing nggak?
He's managed
Crossing
to
lah.
get free.
Aiya.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
Let's go guys.
On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious
Game kayak gini
of
habis
touches.
live lu publik aman kalau buat manusia. Aman. Selama nggak ada lagu ya. Biasanya kalau game-game story kan ada lagu tuh. Nah itu biasanya yang kena ini. Ada pembatasan gitu. Jadi nanti hasil monetnya bisa dibagi kedua ke yang punya lagunya guys. Copyrightnya guys. Cuma saran gue jangan sampai ada copyright sih biar nggak ribet ngurus-ngurusnya.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Halo Bang Rudi, wih welcome. Besok kita main Valiant Hearts Bang Rudi. Besok kita main Valiant Hearts ya, lanjutin yang kemarin.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe.
Nanti kalian kalau udah coba main YouTube, coba udah streaming di YouTube, kalian tahu kok guys.
And it's half-time.
Nanti ada pemberitahuan kalau itu ada copyright atau enggak di YouTube-nya. Jadi kalian nggak akan kelewat lah istilahnya. Walaupun kalian mau ini, kalian bisa arsip juga kalau misalnya mau supaya monetisasinya nggak itu. Tapi saran gue sih nggak apa-apa guys, lanjut aja dulu walaupun kena copyright dikit-dikit, kan kita belum monet jadi itu nggak masalah seharusnya. Paling pas udah monet aja videonya baru di take down atau di hapus lah bagian-bagian yang kena copyright. Ada tandanya kok guys kalau kena copyright, kalau kena apa gitu. Ada pemberitahuannya dari YouTube di akun YouTube kita.
Scott gets across and deals with it. Trippier. And it's Olmo. Now it's Zielinski.
Pelan banget lagi. Pelanan cuy. Aduh. Digebok anjay. Bang Ilham, Valiant Hearts. Oke Bang Rudi. Besok kita main Valiant Hearts Bang Rudi. Besok Bang Rudi ya. Aduh. Main Valiant Hearts besok. Kemarin gak ke-save itunya, gamenya. Korup. Kehapus, jadi harus dimainin dari awal. Kemarin aku udah mainin dari awal. Jadi kita bisa lanjut yang kemarin ya. Guys, kalau kalian suka game-game lain, kalian bisa nonton replaynya ya teman-teman. Gua ada replay game lain juga kok. Aduh, kena cuy. Offset anjay. Offset guys. Aman buat monetisasi aman. Welcome teman-teman.
Zielinski stood up well to him there. And it's Palmer. That's an imaginative pass. Look where it came from. That's really well cleared. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Duh, anjay. Counter kita guys.
I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Okay.
Now the delivery.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
Welcome, guys.
And application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
PC yang cocok buat gaming. PC yang cocok buat gaming yang sesuai ini Bang Nopal, yang sesuai sama kebutuhan Bang Nopal. Kalau Bang Nopal mau main game-game berat ya PC-nya harus lebih kuat, lebih bagus spesifikasinya. Kalau main game-game ringan yang nggak terlalu berat kayak gini, kemudian kayak apa Need for Speed, Assassin gitu-gitu masih kuat sih Bang, 11 juta juga. Gak apa-apa guys, pelan-pelan aja kalau kalian mau ngerakit PC. Gak harus langsung jadi hari itu juga. Kecuali kalian udah gak bisa ditunda nih, wah gue harus punya hari ini. Ya itu keputusan kalian. Karena gue sendiri ngeluarin 11 juta dalam satu kali waktu. Berat coy. Kita nabung susah-susah, tiba-tiba di rekening kita, wah keluar 11 juta, anjay. Berat coy. Jadi kalau nyicil satu-satu kan gak berasa tuh. Ada yang 300.000, ada yang 500, ada yang 1 juta. Gak berasa guys keluarnya. Pas di total anjay udah 11 juta. Cuma kan gak berasa karena dikit-dikit. Welcome teman-teman.
Robertson calmly anticipates.
Masuk anjay. Main Valiant Hearts? Iya besok Bung Dodi. Besok kita main Valiant Hearts.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Number 8.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Coming on the field. Number 13.
Ferran Torres.
Francesco Totti. Number
Concentration
18.
levels are very good, and so
Anjay
is the
dapat tuh cuy.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Produces a cross. He's going for goal. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's having a hit! And how did he not put that away? Inter Milan have their 3rd corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Ødegaard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Trippier. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Totti.
Anjay kosong cuy.
The defense. Now it's Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly. And he was alert to it. And the finish! He's done
Serang terus
very
guys kita
well to
guys.
get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This looks promising. And this is Totti. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ah nge-lag guys anjay.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Anjay.
Shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, well measured. He is through here. Played out to the left flank. Good read, needed to be. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Ah habis coy, seri coy.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall.
Welcome teman-teman. Selamat datang guys. Thank you sudah join live stream. Boleh dibantu subscribe guys kalau yang belum subscribe, supaya channel ini semakin berkembang dan tentunya dikenal guys di Indonesia. Indonesia aja guys, jangan dunia guys. Kalau dunia terlalu muluk-muluk guys. Let's go, dapat kita. Welcome guys, welcome teman-teman. Salam kenal. Kita di divisi 6 guys. Buat yang mau baru bantu iniin monitor, boleh klik pin komen guys, pin live chat guys, atau di deskripsi guys buat link Saweria. Thank you. Let's go guys. Gue mainin ini kali ya. Mbappe Septenko aja guys. Mainin Septenko cuy. Let's go. Let's go.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napped, and he's following up! What a wonderful goal!
Let's go guys, comeback kita, counter attack. Di menit 4 langsung counter attack tuh.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a sweeping cross. Zielinski. Right, Shevchenko.
Terlalu jauh cuy.
That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Palmer.
Aduh, terlalu jauh juga sih jaraknya cuy.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Zielinski. Now it's Palmer. Conte. Camavinga. Tries to play it through. He's got away.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Zielinski.
Kena cuy Hazard sama buat pastinya.
Can he get it through? Played back. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run.
Masuk guys, anjay.
And there's a goal. Galatasaray are back in business. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold has it. Bullish header!
Kaget cuy, anjay kiper gua.
Done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Hazard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Nggak masuk cuy.
Superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And, oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot.
Kocak anjay, lamaan Scottelbeck.
Oh,
Anjay,
Galatasaray.
comeback cuy.
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Trippier. Nicely weighted ball.
Apa dipasing ke situ anjay? Gua minta ke samping juga.
Oh, that's a key interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Dani Olmo.
Ya, offset anjay.
Olmo finds himself offside. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Takes a shot! Oh,
Comeback
good finish.
anjay.
And they're threatening to fly away here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ya,
This is
bengong semua
Hazard.
anjir.
He might be in here. Great chance. And it's there. A quite incredible
Bengong semua
spell.
anjir,
They
back gua.
are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Galatasaray visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Anjay, ditahan.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Cek.
And here is the first touch of the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. And here's Kante. That is lovely. Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's found a way through.
Let's go guys, let's go guys.
Put through his own net.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, good take in a good area. Getting up there.
Anjay, nggak masuk.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's being shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ngelag ya sih kalian ya? Ya ngelag ya.
Louvière have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Oh, he shapes to shoot.
Aish.
And he should have made them pay.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That has not gone well. No way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
That looks a decent ball. Palmer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zabani cuts out. Oh no, what has happened here? And Guardiol. Knocks it into space. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision. Shevchenko. Schlotterbeck. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Louvière have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Camavinga. Oh, they could break here. This looks promising. That's where it came from. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Trippier. Zielinski. Shifted it to the flank.
Aduh, kena lagi.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Ah, kosong anjay.
They were outnumbered, but
Mbappe. threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. And that's a good ball. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again.
Let's go guys. Satu lagi guys.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Zielinski.
Kena anjay.
Zielinski cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a threatening ball. And the shot!
Let's go guys.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Chance!
Let's go guys, comeback guys. Dari 4-1 guys. Dari 4-1 guys.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 8.
La Louvière found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Aish.
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Time added on.
Dari 4-1 guys, comeback.
Van Dijk is there and he
Momen
can pick
guys.
it up.
Anjay.
Zielinski.
Habis guys. Habis it.
And Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this?
Lihat guys, lihat guys, lihat guys.
Final whistle. La Louvière have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Enjoy nggak tuh? Let's go, welcome teman-teman. Welcome guys. Welcome Gusi. Kok lama cuy? Dapat guys. Kok sepi ya hari ini ya? Tumben yang nonton. Sepi banget cuy yang nonton cuy. Yang nonton sepi banget coy. Welcome teman-teman. Boleh bantu subscribe guys yang belum subscribe. Gua sedang mengejar 400 subscriber guys. Subscribe kalian sangat membantu guys. Jujur subscribe kalian sangat membantu cuy buat channel ini, buat keberlangsungan dan semangat
This is
gua.
where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Ada Greenwood dia.
Well, it looks like a big
Let's go,
game,
let's go, let's
sounds
go.
like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Oke guys, kita kembali ke studio.
So that's got things underway. La Louvière need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told,
halo bang, halo
he is
Kozix.
at times, but I think
Welcome bang
we need
Kozix.
that in the modern game.
Gimana
We need our
kabarnya
characters,
bang?
we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Welcome bang
Martinez
Kozix.
claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Tries to cross. And he knocks it clear. Neymar. Robertson gets on his bike and on the move. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shevchenko. Zielinski.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Trippier. Zielinski. He's on it. Can he get away?
Full seat, gak full anjay.
And it's Neymar. To Greenwood. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Probing pass. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide. All the way through to the keeper. Goes for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back when it goes. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Corner guys. Kita keburu-buru guys, sabar guys. Kita terlalu maksain.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. Dani Olmo. And that is masterful defending. Zielinski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounding him off it.
Jangan main terlalu cepat cuy.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi.
Delay guys.
And this is Shevchenko. And the ball's gone astray.
Jangan keikut permainan dia cuy.
Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Greenwood. Shevchenko. Zielinski.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Oh, what has happened here? Cuts it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duty.
Anjay, kelepas cuy. Gol selebrasi. Selebrasi apa? Selebrasi apa? Pemainnya apa gua? Mainnya apa gua nih, Bang? Ini gol anjing. Lepas lagi cuy. Andai gua. Cuy.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will
Sabar
call
guys,
for
kita nggak
real
bisa
focus as the
cepet-cepet cuy.
opposition will inevitably react. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Trippier, back towards the middle. Hazard, can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Foot in.
Tuh kena anjay.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Shevchenko!
Abang pakai provider wifi apa? Pakai IndiHome Bang Andika. Bang Andik, sorry Bang Andik. Abang ya, oke kita selebrasi guys. Mau selebrasi apa cuy? Kalau Palmer kah kita selebrasi pakai yang golin ya. Kalau yang golin Totti kita selebrasi selfie. Oke. Agak nge-lag tapi kadang Bang Andik internetnya.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And a chance!
Aduh.
And he couldn't finish.
Harus deh, gue gak sabaran cuy. Sorry. Sabar guys.
Stay on side.
And it's Robertson. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. An instinctive delivery.
Liverpool clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely weighted ball.
Gue panik anjay. Gue panik cuy.
Aims beyond the defence. In towards the back stick. Oh, important interception.
Out gue.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Gue ganti kaki kita.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And it's been hooked away. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Palmer. It's come backwards here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Palmer. Danny Olmo.
Ya, offset
Danny
anjay.
Olmo finds himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether
Gue
they can
ngeliatnya
sustain
sejajar
it.
cuy. Gak ngeliat kalau ternyata offset.
And it's Palmer. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar played into space. Oh, that's clever.
Anjay, kita bisa comeback 4 gol. Ya, baik banget anjay.
Applies the finish. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, it's a
Sabar bang, gue lap dulu. Iya, gue nggak sabaran cuy. Benar. Tadi gue udah comeback 4 gol malah mainnya berantakan lagi anjir. Oke, sabar guys.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Coming on to replace him is
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Totti, lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya ngelek guys.
Knocks it into space. He can run onto that. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. Oh no, what has happened here? Played into the box. Zielinski. Palmer. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish!
Anjir, kok salah tuh.
Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
Full tag lah ya. 3 gol lagi. Bisa nggak guys? 3 gol menit 76. Bisa lah ya. 3 gol doang guys.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Shot a goal!
Anjir,
Yes!
bodoh banget gua. Bodoh guys. Divisi berapa bang? 666. Bodoh.
Utterly ideal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Decent chance!
Anjir, gua nyerang semua malah habis back gua cuy. Dibantai kita guys. 5-0 guys.
Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Short changes him with that pass. Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold.
Acap aja, jangan langsung pressing. Oke.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
There will be 5 minutes
Zielinski
added
kept
time.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Saar. Van Dijk. Messi is onto this. Robertson clears it away. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through.
Kalah anjay,
Oh,
udah pada
just the
capek cuy.
keeper now. Real chance.
Anjir 6-0 habis cuy.
And he stuck it away. And this
Habis
is
guys,
getting ridiculous. Borderline
Kalian
crazy.
kadang tidur cuy. Kalian pada nggak ngantuk kah besok pada libur ya kerjanya ya?
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs
Besok tanggal merah
and
cuy.
chumps. The
Hari
winners
ini
were
dan hari ini.
so good at times. A side that can and will.
Guys. Tapi it's okay. Dua poin lagi guys. Naik divisi 5 kita. Welcome guys. Kok sepi ya tumben ya? Ada yang salah kah settingannya? Guys, kita main di Akron guys, Akron. Kamar kita main malam aja. Let's go. Oke. Main kalem jangan buru-buru. Oke Bang Selen. Biasa Bang, panik Bang. Biasa Bang, panik Bang. Congrats. Oke, kita coba jangan pressing guys ya. Kita coba jangan pressing guys. Di PS apa di PC Bang? Di PC Bang Deklan. Di PC Bang, pakai Steam Bang. Let's go. Welcome guys, buka deh. Gerah cuy. Jangan lupa subscribe guys, yang belum subscribe guys. Let's go. Langsung aja masuk ke pertandingan kita.
La Louvière prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die.
Let's go guys.
This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron located here in Guadalajara. We're up and running then. La Louvière must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Buru-buru guys, sabar. Sabar guys, harus sabar guys.
Real opportunity.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Mana anjing.
And he can clear it away. And it's Mingueza. Messi, not a hint of offside here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. La Louvière with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a quick free kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Palmer. Important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Oh.
Boy, he struck that clean.
Lo bang, kenapa degradasi? Degradasi nggak jago cuy mainnya cuy. Divisi 5 kita dibantai terus cuy, 5-0. Kalah Bang Winning.
Such a good mover. Crosses it in. And Dijk clears. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zabani defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Anjay kencang banget cuy. Zielinski.
Now it's Zielinski. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Offset nggak sih? Gak offset anjay. Iya dibantu seperti aja. Gak apa-apa Bang ini. Namanya game. Let's go, welcome Bang Winning. Selamat datang lagi ya. Enak mainnya semenjak ada fitur itu. Gak apa-apa. Wait, full set. Belum tidur Bang Winning.
Opts for safety. Van Dijk. That has been slung wide.
Lah, lewat semua anjay.
Trippier crosses.
Aduh, ada apa
And it's hoisted clear.
Kocak anjay kontrolnya.
Mingueza is very much the model of the modern day fullback.
Ada apa anjay dia.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oscar Mingueza. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Half-time rapidly approaching and it's still goalless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Shevchenko, and the shot!
Oke guys, sabar.
That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe it.
Enggak. Aku pakai manual tetap. Aku tetap pakai manual Bang Winning.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Lepas anjay. Kontrol bolanya gimana sih kalau Palmer?
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. A probing pass. And he's got his cross in. Van Dijk.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's clever. Chance! Saar. And this is Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
Cole Palmer lemot nih. Guys, tunggu guys. Dimatiin aja bang, smart assist-nya bang. Bang ini. Dimatiin aja smart assist-nya. Suaranya masuk nih sih guys.
So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the one to try. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, a few of his teammates are...
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Zielinski. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Good read, needed to be. Dani Olmo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Can he finish? He's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bentar bang, nanti dibaca bang. Aduh, salah gue cek.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Aku untung dia salah passing.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No breakthrough.
Banyakan gocek-gocek.
Second period, it is still anyone's game. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Right, Shevchenko. Dani Olmo. Saar. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard gets into a good position. Saar. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be a throw-in.
Masuk aman. Oke, thank you Bang Wining. Aku pakai satu monitor soalnya, jadi nggak tahu masuk apa enggak. Thank you ya, udah dikasih tahu.
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
That's just plain and safe and simple.
Nyaris coy. Aduh, habis back gua.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Offset, biarin aja offset. Offset.
Gets flagged offside.
hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Neymar, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
La Louvière really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Scott! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Van Dijk, spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aduh, penalti shit.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. La Louvière, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. A massive moment then. Convert this, and they're all but up.
Yeah, we all know there's huge
Masuk nggak ya?
pressure on him, Peter, but he looks to me like he can handle it.
He scores for sure. And he does it with ice.
Penalti guys, di
You know, he
tackle
would have
dari
been
belakang
embarrassed
guys,
had
didorong
the
guys.
keeper held his position then.
La Louvière look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And Messi!
Ai,
Oh, just lacked a decent
sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots
Se
of
agregarán
changes.
3
I
minutos
think you
al
have to
tiempo
admire his
reglamentario.
willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Scott. And here's Zielinski. Zielinski. Scott. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Guys, promosi guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Promosi kita ke divisi 5 coy. Let's go guys. Promosi lagi kita coy. Oke. Oke, kita langsung otomatis promosi coy. Salah. Aduh, udah masuk lagi. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Enjoy. Enaknya kalau di PC tuh kita buka YouTube bisa buka yang lain sekarang, Bang. Ya, betul. Diperkecil ya itunya ya, tampilannya ya. Buka YouTube-nya. Oke, guys. Kita masuk ke divisi 5 lagi, guys. Let's go. Akhirnya kita berhasil kembali ke divisi yang seharusnya, guys. Oh, ini keren, guys. Stadionnya keren, cuy. Stadionnya keren ya, Estadio Banorte. Kita main malam aja, guys. Tapi bagusan siang, cuy. Ada mataharinya di atas. Let's go. Kamu kenapa belum tidur, Bang Wining? Welcome teman-teman. Selamat datang guys. Boleh dibantu subscribe teman-teman yang belum subscribe, karena kita sedang mengejar 400 subscriber guys ya. 400 subscriber. Baru bangun jam 10 tadi. Sama berarti. Aku bangun jam 9 sih tadi. Cuma belum bisa tidur guys. Let's go. Hazard, Yilmaz, Zielinski. Oke guys, ini aja. Let's go, kita di divisi 5 lagi guys. Akhirnya kita kembali ke divisi 5 teman-teman, dari divisi 6. Semoga di divisi 5 ini kita tidak melakukan banyak kesalahan. Let's go guys. Kita harus main sabar ya teman-teman. Tidak boleh terburu-buru passing guys. Dan nggak boleh banyak gocek-gocek juga cuy. Bisa salah passing.
What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. So we're very much on the way now. We're in the presence of... Takes a shot!
Aduh, kena anjay.
The ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
If they want to counter, they can do with more speed.
That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. And this is Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Howson makes the interception. Rijkaard. And here's Sule. Lovely, now then. Couldn't squeeze it through. Clipped into space. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Hazard. Hazard with it.
Ay, kena anjay, anjay.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Offset. Messi larinya lama. Telat mundur guys.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Plays it through. He's found space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a sweeping cross.
Aduh.
And it's been hooked away. The ball has bounced loose now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard. That is a great kick out. Van Dijk. And this is Shevchenko. Howson gets it away. Knocks it into space. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. That's destined for the flank. And he's worked.
Let's go guys, permainannya enak banget cuy. Aduh. Kenapa nggak gue shoot?
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Salah passing anjay, anjay. Backnya habis cuy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has a look up. Can he finish?
Anjir, anjir.
Formidable, truly formidable. Sumptuous finish and absolute.
Biar video ditensor banyak bang. Kalau bisa ada lucu-lucunya dikit sih. Oke. Nanti gue pikirin guys ya, gue nggak bisa gimmick soalnya cuy. Anjay, kita nyerang terus malah kebobolan. Agak nyesek ya.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi, nice interception, well timed. Good looking ball. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Tries a shot.
Untung nggak masuk guys.
That was nice.
Iya, idenya
Not
susah
quite
sebenarnya.
the end
Iya,
result
yang
required.
susah idenya cuy, ide buat gimmicknya.
You're always going to have
Gua
chances
nggak bisa
with that kind of
gimmick lagi.
movement.
Anjay, gimana dong guys? Nggak bisa gimmick guys. Masih banyak yang harus dipelajari coy.
Nipped away.
Jauh banget lagi Messi.
And he welcomes it in.
Olivier certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And this is Messi. And the finish. That's another
Masuk
shot.
anjir.
And there's a goal.
Guys.
Again in a trice. And they are so
Peralatannya semua. Iya, betul.
Some
Mau kalian peralatannya canggih, kalau kalian gak ada idenya, nggak bakal jalan
And
guys.
that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Madrid are chance.
Kok gampang banget sih dilewatinnya jadinya.
But he's left disappointed.
Shevchenko certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that.
Aduh,
He
kita
needs to
nyerang
pick
mulu malah
himself
nggak
up
gol-gol
and
anjay,
move on.
kebanyakan passing-passingan.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Sule. Always onto this. Shevchenko! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Malah dibantai guys.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of
Capean anjay back gue.
He's shot a goal.
Anjir.
And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are
Kalau udah kegolan satu, gini cuy, berantakan mainnya.
Overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such.
4 lagi. 4-0 guys ya. Catat guys, 4-0 guys.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half time. Astonishing. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Tapi gonya nggak lucu cuy mukanya cuy. Mukanya panik cuy. Harusnya dari kemarin ya yang dibantai 10-0 ya. Gue bikin konten ya.
They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Space for him to turn and look. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo. Messi in acres of space out wide. Shevchenko. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Neymar. No way through there. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Iya betul. Oke, thank you Bang Winning Eleven masukannya sama sarannya ya.
And here's Shevchenko.
Nanti gue coba buat ya Bang ya.
And here's Neymar.
Nanti gue coba buat, semoga
Dani Olmo.
ininya apa?
Yet another interception and,
Semoga bisa sesuai ekspektasi ya kita buat shortnya.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Guardiola. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. This looks promising.
Masuk lagi guys, anjay.
It's bounced back off the post. Palmer. Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. Martinez. Oh, what's he done? He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in. And that was his
Ntar mereka
second
tertarik.
goal
Oke,
for his team.
betul Bang Winning. Thank you Bang Winning.
And he's only too
De,
grateful to capitalize on the keeper's
aku nggak kepikiran sih Bang kemarin. Belum kepikiran mau buat gitu. Cuma susah kalau ini nggak pinter gimmick soalnya. Makanya bingung apa yang mau diiniin. Benar-benar kayaknya kebobolan 10-0 bisa tuh dibikin ini konten.
He's on it. Can he get away? Messi.
Oke, dapat.
Totti.
Offset anjay.
Messi.
Enggak guys.
Shapes to
Kena anjay.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kena guys.
La Louvière with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Palmer receives it in a good position here. La
Let's go, guys.
Louvière have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass.
Aduh, tadi harusnya masuk guys.
And that is an easy
Biar
goal
ada
for the keeper.
perubahan skor tuh tadi 4-2. Gak masuk kan guys. Shevchenko.
What a throw in.
Pro juga udah banyak buat apa mereka cari lagi. Betul. Oke, kita tampung guys. Saran dari Bang Win yang betul juga sih guys. Cuma gue kepikirannya tuh apa yang mau dikontenin. Soalnya gue kan gak bisa gimmick, tapi kata Bang Winning kebobolan aja bang, gak apa-apa, bisa dimasukin jadi short yang lucu-lucu. Betul. 4-1 guys, susah guys ngejarnya guys. Iya betul. Sama sound effect gitu ya masukinnya ya. Aish, lewat dong.
Now it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. A lot of space ahead of him. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find a finish? Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep it
Ya
out.
kocak Shevchenko pas ininya.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Shoots!
Nggak masuk anjay, gue salah cuy. Tipis banget.
Remarkable. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Ferran Torres. That's good play. Now he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance. Now how
Gue juga
often do you see
belajar ngedit
that?
bang. Oh kamu lagi belajar ngedit? Pakai apa? Pakai CapCut atau pakai aplikasi apa, Bang Winning?
Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Right, Shevchenko.
Oke guys, kita berarti harus belajar ngedit juga guys. Habis ini coy, kita harus kumpulin bahan-bahan yang bisa buat di
Oh, that's
meme
fabulous.
sama itu guys,
Neymar. Oh,
sama
look at the
ngedit-ngedit
space
guys.
here.
Sound system, sound system,
Loose now,
sound
they
effect,
look
sound
to get
system
back.
kegedean coy. Sound effect guys, sound effect. Habis coy.
That's at the end.
Anjay. Kita kalah sih.
La Louvière
Salah.
have
Oke, nggak
very
apa-apa.
little in
Pertandingan
the way of
pertama
excuses here.
di divisi ini ya
Simply
guys
having
ya.
no answer
Pertandingan
to a
pertama
display
guys
that
di
was
divisi ini.
stunning, scintillating.
Kita kalah
There was
4-1
to be.
anjay. Ah, kita nggak punya proper striker cuy. Kita nggak punya striker yang proper coy. Lukaku lah. Kita mainin Lukaku aja lah guys. Kita mainin Lukaku dah. Torres aja deh, Ferran Torres deh guys. Nggak usah Lukaku guys. Apa Lukaku ya? Gue penasaran sama Lukaku sih, tapi reserve-nya Mbappe. Lewandowski guys. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Kita coba gini ya. Oke, pertandingan pertama kita gagal, teman-teman. Semoga di pertandingan kedua ada hilal ya, ada hilal. Hilal untuk finishing, guys, finishing. Welcome guys, welcome teman-teman. Thank you loh udah join live stream. Buat yang belum subscribe boleh di subscribe guys, karena subscribe itu gratis, tidak berbayar. Let's go guys. Oh, coba kita main malam aja ya. Apakah kita harus main malam terus guys supaya menang? Haruskah kita bermain malam? Banyak dari kita malas ngedit bang, jujur aja sih. Betul, ngedit tuh buat yang belum pernah ngedit guys, terasa pusing coy. Belum ngakat-ngakatnya, kemudian belum masukin transisinya, efek transisi, kemudian belum nambahin caption, belum nambahin lagu, belum ngasih meme, kemudian belum di kasih watermark kalau perlu watermark. Itu coy. Belum pas udah jadi tiba-tiba filenya ke korup. Nah, tapi jarang ya sekarang file ke korup gitu guys.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can...
On the finish! And again!
Oh, dia manual guys. Dia manual guys. Maksudnya ke samping soalnya, gak ke arah gawang. Manual dia guys. Padahal itu sebenarnya jurus nomor 1, betul. Kalau punya tim lebih enak cuy. Kita tinggal minta timnya untuk ngakat-ngakat. Tapi nanti kalau kalian udah channelnya udah gede juga ada yang ngeklip sendiri guys. Gak perlu disuruh. Aduh anjir, kosong. Gak perlu disuruh. Nah kita channelnya bang. Iya kita coba nanti. Cuma nggak dalam hari ini bang ya. Kita coba cari aplikasinya, pakai CapCut kah atau apa yang bikin kita nyaman ngeditnya. Anjay. Batistuta selalu golin dia anjay.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide.
Kocak anjay. Sabar guys. Kita lagi masih. Ya. Aduh. Bodohnya.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
And a chance!
Let's go guys. Anjay. Depan gawang nggak masuk kita cuy.
behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all
Aduh,
due to
corner coy.
wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They're looking at a different game now.
You've
corner
got to
lagi sih.
commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling
So, guys.
behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is... Oh, he's all alone. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. It's Iniesta!
Dia manual juga cuy.
And he is at his
Kayaknya dia lagi
elusive
belajar
best.
juga deh manual. Soalnya shootnya masih berantakan juga kayak gue, mirip-mirip lah. Tapi jagoan dia kayaknya. Aduh,
Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well measured. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kukçu. Sarr. Half an hour played now. Sarr. Palmer. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Kukçu. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through.
Kena cuy.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this
Oh, ketika
time.
manual bertemu manual, oh ya betul. Thank you, Bang Winning. Kamu sangat membantuku
That is good.
mencari ide loh, Bang Winning.
Running, sharp movement, came
Semoga
up against
kebaikanmu
a
dicatat
defender who was ever so
oleh
determined.
Tuhan, Bang ya. Aku nggak tahu kamu muslim apa bukan, jadi sama Tuhan aja.
And it's Zielinski. Hazard.
Kena dong. Kesakitan tuh guys. Kenapa tuh guys?
Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Saliba makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted. And the through ball. And this is Raul. Shoots!
Oke guys, sabar guys.
An attempt which in hindsight was probably just
Kan
beyond it.
pernah ngurus channel juga Bang 11.
Too safe with someone
Lah,
like him.
oh
They got
ini
away with that.
moderator apa emang punya channel sendiri Bang, ngurus channel di sebelah tuh, ngurus channel sendiri apa ngurus channel orang di
Schlotterbeck
pekerjakan
can
guys,
get it clear.
dibayar guys fee-nya guys.
He's having a pop.
Anjay, masuk dong.
It's in. And they get themselves in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very
Masuk
few
anjay.
can.
Menit akhir lagi guys.
Tunisia have their lead. Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot.
Masuk lagi dong.
He hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a...
And that is all they have time for. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Ada kemarin main stumble guys, kita main stumble guys, kayak di GBK guys ya, itunya stadionnya. Nama Steamnya ilhammuqorrobins guys. Nama kita samaan guys, sama-sama Ilham guys. Kejauhan cuy.
Here's Ferran Torres. Good take, and is he in? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Zielinski. Knocks it into space. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. And here's Palmer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, and the shot's on here. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Jago deh cuy, defense-nya.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Forlan. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 61.052 espectadores.
Zielinski. Saar. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta. Forlan takes a shot! Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Sabar guys, ku berantakan mainnya cuy. Ini berantakan anjay.
Looking for options for movement.
Aduh, kejauhan. Channel dulu banyak anak-anak bang, makanya lah kan enak kan. Banyak anak-anak, kenapa emang? Viewsnya jadi banyak, jadi AdSense-nya makin banyak.
La Louvière, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free.
Aduh, salah anjay gua.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Nggak pelanggaran sih.
Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Jadi counter cuy.
He is through here. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Jauh banget anjay. Oh. Berarti bikin sesi bang, harusnya bang yang dewasa yang pakai membership. Kan kalau bocil-bocil belum pada mau bayar tuh membership tuh.
one further opportunity to make a substitution. There's the shot.
Satu lagi guys, susah guys, tapi guys Lewandowski guys yang golin guys.
Like that, he's into double figures now.
Oke.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
Aduh,
You get
kena
pressed from
anjay.
the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
La Louvière cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Rafael Leao. This is a promising build-up. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sabar guys. Pusing guys ku guys. Kaput banget cuy.
Shot a goal.
Anjay.
Look and place it forward. Kukcu. Nicely aimed.
Habis guys, tipis lagi guys.
And that is
Anjay.
it. The referee has seen enough. La Louvière perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted
Iya makanya
something
itu.
more.
Jadi sesinya kan nggak boleh digabung tuh yang dewasa sama anak-anak. Nah jadi ada sesi sendiri buat yang dewasanya bang. Jadi yang dewasa pakai sistem membership. Kayaknya punya siapa? Punya siapa guys? Punyanya ini Mas Dian KT guys. Oke, let's go. Bang, di OBS biasa pakai bitrate-nya berapa, Bang? Video bitrate-nya biasanya berapa, Bang Winning? Di OBS. Oke, guys, kita ganti stadion, guys, berarti, guys. Sampai dapat stadion yang bisa buat kita menang, kita pakai itu dulu ya. Cari-cari dulu, guys. Iya, penontonnya mau support supaya streamernya. Iya betul, nggak salah sih itu. Tergantung jenis ininya juga ya. Apa penonton dari kitanya ya. Yes. Gue mainin Lukaku ya, coba ya. Gue penasaran mainin Lukaku guys. Gue penasaran banget cuy. Nah, Eden Hajar kita cadangin. 720, 2500. Biasa berapa bang? Biasa di berapa? Ini gue 1080 loh padahal. Tapi kok gambarnya ngeblur-ngeblur ya di video gue ya. Besok mah nggak perlu bitrate ini. Oh nggak perlu. Oke, berarti gue rendahin kali ya. 1500 bisa bang. Kecil soalnya layarnya. Oke. Coba ya, gue penasaran ya 1500 ini. Apakah bisa guys? Gue nggak tahu. Oke, let's go guys. Anjay baru main. Udah salah 2 kali.
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great ball and he's in here. Referee has just said play on.
Aish. Buru-buru kita guys.
It's a searching pass. Brilliantly cut out. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Palmer. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lukaku. Spread out to the left. He is through here, and he welcomes it in. He's shifted chance.
Nggak masuk anjir Lukaku.
Every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's
Lo
doing
pernah
his
tes
job
1000
properly,
doang.
Peter, that's for sure.
Oh nggak bisa guys, minimal 1700 sih. 2000 berarti ya. Kita coba 2000 guys.
Very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nggak bisa guys, minimal 1700 guys.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Shoots.
Oh,
Oh, terrific save for the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
nyaris guys. Iya guys.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Palmer. Rijkaard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pinches it off him. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. He's got away. Pass is just off target. No goals as yet. Now it's Palmer.
Aduh, pelan banget passingnya Messi.
Rijkaard cuts it out.
Aduh, ketarik lagi gua.
Orchestrate a counter.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Drogba.
Kosong lagi.
De Bruyne.
Anjay.
Oh, Barcelona are in front.
Kebiasaan cuy kita cuy.
So precise.
Nyerang, kasihkan nyerang, backnya ditinggalin sendirian.
Counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter.
Kamu provider internet apa? IndiHome.
As soon as possible.
Tapi kemarin 2 minggu error cuy IndiHome-nya. Jelek. Mungkin lagi gangguan kali ya 2 minggu itu. Lagi maintenance. Ya, aduh, anjir dapat lagi. Secara keseluruhan sih bagus guys sebenarnya IndiHome.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Nicely weighted ball. Big chance. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed.
Jauh yang pilihan. Iya belum bang, nantilah. Takut coba-coba biayanya sayang bang. Kan kita belum ada pemasukan nih ya. Jadi yang ada dulu lah dimanfaatin. Kalau belum ada nggak usah dipaksa dulu maksudnya. Nanti kita ganti provider kalau udah dapat AdSense bang. Kita coba provider lain. Di Jawa, betul-betul di Jawa. Kita di Jawa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot.
Nanti kita oper ke Lukaku nggak gol lagi guys. Ini aja aku pindah ke bisnet rencananya emang nggak tahan lemah. Pindah coba bang. Tapi internet tergantung wilayah juga kadang bang. Wilayah kita tinggal ya. Ada yang providernya IndiHome bagus, ada yang bisnet yang bagus gitu sih. Duh nggak dapat tanya. Berat banget Lukaku. Ada yang bisnet bagus, IndiHome-nya jelek gitu. Kebalikan bang.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Palmer, nicely aimed pass. Oh, shooting chance.
Lukaku dari tadi, astagfirullahaladzim. Lukaku guys.
Trippier cross. Terrific effort. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Nggak full lagi.
And he can clear it away. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, that's clever. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Lukaku. Played out to the left flank. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good-looking delivery. Messi!
Oh,
Good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And the game
Ya.
is well and truly turned on its head.
nggak di replay guys.
Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. Oh, a gilt-edged John is having a shot. And that's it. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Akhirnya guys, Lukaku
The
guys.
keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the.
And the
Bisnis
whistle goes for
iklannya
half
kencang
time.
tapi murah. Beneran.
Well, it's
451,
hard to say
452.
whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can
3-1 guys.
second half and improve to that degree.
Itu musuhnya udah nyerah itu bang.
We've been blessed with a goal
Enggak lah,
in
kalau
the
nyerah
first
dia
half. 3-1
keluar dia kalau
is
nyerah.
the half-time score.
Let's go guys. Akhirnya Lukaku bisa
So we're underway for the
ngasih
second
dampak
half.
ya dari tadi. Oke, sabar.
Ball's gone out of play. Zielinski. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. That is good.
Aduh, kena anjay.
awareness. Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lama banget man. Lukaku lama banget
Cut out,
guys.
well played. Zielinski. Great
Oke,
vision.
let's go.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Decent chance.
Offset guys, masuk tuh guys.
Lukaku finds himself offside.
Offset guys, masuk tuh guys.
Dani Olmo, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That's positional gold. You
And the finish! Drogba gets flagged offside.
3 cuy, offset cuy. 2. Jauh kali lu.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho has it in a
Oke,
wide
sabar.
position.
Kita lihat dulu pergerakan lawan.
Drogba. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this
Olmo.
match was
Now it's Lukaku.
16,892.
Excellent
Ya,
challenge
Lukaku
there,
lambat banget, guys.
uncompromising. That could spell trouble. And he's worked it through. Oh, cracking ball. He's on it. Can he? And a chance!
Aish.
Albert Ferrer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Now Schlotterbeck. Zielinski. Schlotterbeck. Threads one in.
Jauh kali
And that
passingnya.
pass just didn't quite work. Ambitious ball here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think.
Aman guys,
Yes, it
welcome,
is.
welcome.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Palmer. Coming on the field is
Zielinski.
number 13,
La
Francesco
Louvière,
Totti.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Dani Olmo. Lukaku. Totti. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona need it. He's in 1-0. It's Drogba!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Aduh, jauh kali.
That could set him on his
Dapat,
way.
guys.
Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! And it's there!
Let's go, guys.
And with that, it is pretty much a goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space. A player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So now the difference is 3. Aimed beyond the defence. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mendes makes the interception. Ronaldinho in acres of
Ini
space
bener nih
out
sarannya
wide.
Bang Winning kemarin. Pakai 2 AMF, Bang. Ini pakai 2 AMF, Bang. Nah, ini baru nyerah nih kayaknya musuhnya nih. Oh, enggak, guys. Ganti pemain, guys. Oh, nyerah, guys, nyerah, guys.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
Musuhnya nyerah, guys. Musuhnya nyerah, guys. Baru 4, kita dibantai 10-0, nggak nyerah, guys. Ya, kita dibantai 10-0, nggak nyerah, guys. Nah, oke. Let's go, teman-teman. Jadi siapa strikernya? Lukaku ya. Biarin lah, guys. Lukaku nggak usah. Nah, Leo aja, Leo. Let's go, guys. Sepi banget, guys. Kalian pada liburan panjang kemana, cuy? Ada libur panjang kemana, guys? Oh, back dia 3 ya, 3-4-3, guys. Oke. Bisa kita lewat tengah, guys. Let's go. Kita bisa lewat tengah ya, teman-teman. Jose Mourinho. Harry Kane, guys. Striker dia Harry Kane, cuy.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
Let's go, guys.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's interviewed
Kena
well
lagi.
there. Looking for
Offset lagi.
for movement. Shot could be on. And a chance!
Dapat lagi dia assist. Let's go.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're back on the ball again. Threads one in. Zielinski is there to clear.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's picked his way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's skewed away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the return pass.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their
Offset,
side.
guys. Anjay.
Camavinga, and he's picked out the run. Messi. Mbappe. Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Zielinski, cross from Zielinski. Nice interception, well timed. Zielinski.
Habis guys, back dia guys.
Never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ah, kena
That is
anjay.
well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball.
Aduh,
Perfectly measured
sayang
that.
banget guys.
Oh, that's
Kesel gue cuy.
fabulous. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ah, nyesel gue cuy.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's worked it through. Lovely, now then. Shot a goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise.
Nyesel gue cuy tadi cuy. Harusnya gol itu. Awal.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Welcome.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. He's cut it out. La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ferran Torres. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Zielinski aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Olmo. Fernandez. Messi. Can he get it through?
Offset lagi anjay, Van Dijk di belakang.
Mbappe has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
La Louvière really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Dani Olmo. Knocks it into space. Trippier. Hoisted in.
Ay, kena lagi guys.
Good clearance.
Masuk itu coy, kalau nggak kena.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Palmer. Zielinski. What's going wide left? He's found a way through. Palmer. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
La Louvière have their second corner now. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rafael Leao. That's
Nggak full
good
shit.
defending, very good defending. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent chance!
Anjay, dicongkel guys.
Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Madrid with the lead. Now, can they get him away? Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zielinski. No outsmarting him this time. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Lama aja
They
geraknya.
want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Alexander Arnold.
Kena lagi guys.
Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Panik gue cuy.
Boy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread neatly. Rafael Leao finding himself in space. Kane. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. No, that was never going to make it. 75 minutes played. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cambio de jugadores.
Baik, kita habis cuy.
Trippier scooting forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. La Louvière have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. La Louvière could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
And he's picked it up out wide. Looking to play him in. Space for him to turn and look. Looking for the run.
La Louvière really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Jauh lagi.
And it's Trippier. Van Dijk. For Ferran Torres.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Well, it
descuento.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Caicedo. Chance!
Aduh, nggak masuk cuy.
Doesn't look too happy with
Belum
that.
terakhir kita
That's
guys.
good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has
Belum
booked
terakhir
in the
kita, guys.
original offence.
Kalah dong kita. Habis guys.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Anjay.
That is
Tipis,
as
coy.
much time as there will be. Well, this was a game they could so easily.
Harus Lukaku deh guys, harus Lukaku biar menang cuy. Strikernya. biar memberikan luka. Anjay 100 semua guys, gimana mau menang cuy. Lamaan anjay formasinya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, it goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy. Pretty robust defending.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Percy Bandung clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's picked it up out wide. Driven in. He's rising! Oh, split-second reaction.
Berbatov is offering a wry smile there.
That has ended up in no man's land. It's played through for him. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And Boyan! Oh, brilliant from Boyan! A finish right from the top draw.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 6, Boyan!
I Doubt very much that this was in the script. Lukaku. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Batistuta! And another try! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's McAllister. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Chips it through. And this is Batistuta. He's cut it out. Beckham. Look at the speed. Mitoma! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And they've got their lead back. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nicely aimed pass. Chiellini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ya ngelek-ngelek guys.
Berbatov going after that. Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. And he can thump it away. And he's being shifted off it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Messi.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's a goal kick. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Persib Bandung now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Zielinski. Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Batistuta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oscar Mingueza. Now it's Lukaku. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Thinks one through. Looking to play him in. Ramiro gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Trippier. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. La Louvière, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oscar Mingueza. Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now they can clear their lines. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckham receives it in a good position here. Zielinski takes a shot. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Udah bang, welcome Bang Usman. Malam bang. Udah jam 2 guys, udahan guys, abis ini guys. Udah jam 2 cuy. Udah 3 jam kita main.
The attendance for this match was 16,870.
Looking for options for movement. And that is well cleared. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Khan getting this one clear. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Batistuta. McAllister.
Telat gue anjay.
He takes a shot.
Nggak masuk. Dia manual cuy.
That was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
La Louvière choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Welcome guys, welcome guys.
Substitution on the field. Number
2 then.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Shevchenko!
Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
La Louvière will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big
Kuning,
chance now
kuning
from
gak tuh?
12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Kuning gak tuh?
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Coming on the field
So where
is
will he go?
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Owen, delicate ball, and it needs to be. 75 minutes played. Great vision. Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Totti running with the ball. Nice looking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Bullish header! And a neat finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
La Louvière cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Just eases him off the ball. It's played through for him. Always got... And Owen!
Ooh.
And that really should have been that.
Owen has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And he's following up!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a searching pass. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Curang guys, mainnya udah gak jelas guys, kasar cuy. Ya nggak apa-apa sih, pelanggaran wajar cuy, pelanggaran main bola. Aduh, salah cuy.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Totti. And this is Messi. He has found a way through.
Aduh, kena lagi.
We are into stoppage time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lewandowski. Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Neatly clipped into space. Deftly away. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao.
Anjay.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Guys, kita sampai sini dulu teman-teman semua. Thank you yang udah nonton live streaming kali ini guys. Sampai bertemu di next live streaming. Thank you juga yang udah subscribe teman-teman, walaupun tidak ada penambahan subscriber hari ini. Jadi thank you guys sudah join ke live streaming ini. Sampai bertemu di next live streaming. Gue Ilham pamit undur diri. Jaga kesehatan, jaga kondisi badan, hati-hati di jalan. Semoga kegiatan kalian dimudahkan, dilancarkan, serta dijauhi dari mara bahaya guys. Di next live streaming, bye bye. Selamat pagi guys.
From us both